The Sudanese Agriculture and Irrigation Minister said the Ethiopian Renaissance hydropower dam does not harm Sudan. The minister said it ensures mutual benefit of riparian countries. Henok Tesfaye has talked to the minister about the position of Sudan over the dam.
Nile, which is the longest river on earth, passes through 10 countries of Africa. These countries are commonly classified into two, namely upper and lower streams, with the lower basin includes Sudan and Egypt, and the upper incorporate the rest of Nile basin countries, including Ethiopia. Over centuries, Nile used to serve millions of people, although Egypt and Sudan took a lion's share. The two countries have been using the river for irrigation, power generation, and fishing. The Sudanese Agriculture and Irrigation Minister Abdullahim Al-Mutafi has been to Ethiopia to take part in the high-level meeting of African and international leaders to search on ways of ending hunger from Africa in 2025, and he has made an exclusive interview with the Ethiopian radio and television agency. The minister said Nile is the source of life for many Sudanese and explained how Sudan is using the river.
The Nile River is an important source of irrigation for the agricultural schemes in Sudan, and also it's an important source of energy because so many dams are being constructed along the river Nile that are producing the main consumption of electricity of the country. So the river Nile is the life for Sudan.
Ethiopia is on the process to build a hydroelectric dam that could generate more than 6,000 megawatts on the Nile River. Since the inception of the hydropower dam, many speculations have been made about the effect of the dam. But now most of the Nile basin countries are coming to general consensus on the importance of the dam to the region. Sudan is among the countries that purely announced its stand on the issue. Al-Mutafi said the dam will benefit not only Ethiopia but also Sudan and Egypt.
This dam is meant to produce quite a good amount of electricity that can be one day shared by the Nile basin countries. It's a gift from God that this dam can be one of the biggest spots of generating electricity in the area. Another important fact is that always storing water at cool high levels is better than storing water at surface land where the temperature is very high. But it may help both Sudan and Egypt in the future to regulate the flow and to save some of the water that is being evaporated in the plains of northern Sudan and South Egypt.
Following the 2-decade-long negotiations among the countries of the Nile Basin Initiative, the Cooperative Framework Agreement (CFA), which aims to achieve sustainable socio-economic development through equitable utilization of and benefit from the common Nile Basin water resources, has already been signed by 6 out of 9 Nile Basin countries. We have asked the minister the reason why Sudan has not yet signed the CFA.
Because we are connected. We, as the Nile Basin countries, are connected together. We have to consultate and exchange views between all the Nile Basin countries, and bringing Egypt on board with us and reaching a consensus always needs collective wisdom and more time. But we are convinced that the Nile Basin Initiative and the Nile Basin countries can work together. They can cooperate together, and they can get much use of this valuable resource to all of them.
He also put his opinion on the current stand of Egypt as follows.
I can understand the worries of the Egyptian lay persons and the politicians and so on, but I'm 100% sure that the expatriates, they knew the reality of the value of the dam to the economy of the three countries. But when you are in Egypt, water is everything for the Egyptians. The laymen may drop on their comments, the politicians may use the project for their own purposes, and there is a mess when you put these three together.
He finally said the only solution to clear the misunderstanding is consultation and awareness creation activities among the Nile Basin citizens.